Hey everyone, good morning. I haven't been on here in a little while, so I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about something that's really important. It's a subject that I think most of us really have never even, it's never really occurred to us before, or we've never heard about it before. So I just want to bring some attention to it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelly Stewart. I am all about helping women, especially moms, ditch those toxic mindsets, toxic people, products, and environments that are bogging you down and help inspire that inner goddess to come to life. Before I started this journey, I was all about eating healthy, staying away from pesticides and herbicides, staying away from the GMOs, eating organic, drinking fresh, clean water, fluoride-free water. That was really important, and it is really important because that definitely affects our health, right? All of these things that we're putting inside of us can directly affect our health and the health of our families. So it's a really important subject, and a lot of people I think are really aware of this. The thing that most people aren't aware of is that sometimes the products that we're using on our skin, in our personal care products and our home cleaning products, can be more dangerous sometimes than what you're putting inside your body. So here's the thing. Comment below if you know what our number one largest organ is. What is it? Is it the heart, the lungs, the brain? What's our largest organ? It's our skin. Yeah. And I think a lot of you probably know that, or when you think of organ, you don't necessarily think of skin, so it doesn't pop in your head right away. But our number one largest organ is our skin. So anything you put on your skin can absorb straight to your bloodstream within 26 seconds, give or take. That's crazy. When I learned that, I was blown away. And I thought, how did I not know this before, right? But oh well, okay, so our skin absorbs stuff. You think of nicotine patches and some of these other products that are patches that you're seeing on your feed that you put on your skin and it's absorbed straight into your bloodstream. When you're eating something, you have a filtration process that it goes through. Digestion, your liver helps detoxify and pull any impurities out of what is going into your body. But when you're putting it on your skin, there's no filtration. It goes straight to your bloodstream. So when I learned that, it was really interesting to me. But then when I learned that most of the products that you're finding on the store shelves, and even from many other network marketing companies that are selling beauty products or skincare products, those products are loaded with harmful toxic chemicals. Yes, everything is a chemical. Water is a chemical. So yes, I understand that, yes, everything is made up of chemicals, but there are good ones and there are ones that are extremely harmful and dangerous to your health, right? So the ones that are harmful to your health, you are going to be surprised at how many of them are inside these products that you are slathering all over your largest organ. And so when you learn about that, and then you know that your skin is absorbing, it's going straight into your bloodstream, you're thinking, well, there's no way that, these products that are on the shelves or that I'm buying aren't safe. I mean, somebody's looking out and making them test and prove that they're safe for our health. That's not true. That's another fact I learned. The FDA regulates our food, as good a job as they do. However, there is zero regulation when it comes to your personal care products and your cleaning products. There's no regulating agency out there telling companies they need to prove that their product is safe. They don't have to go through any kind of testing. They can literally put whatever they want in the product and put it on the shelf and sell it. Proof of that is I shared an article on my personal page. I'll pop it here onto my this page here about an article about Claire's Boutique. They were selling kids eyeshadow, lip gloss stuff, and it's been found that it contained asbestos legally. It's not illegal because there's no regulation. The government is hoping that these companies just do a good job and think about their customers' health and choose safe ingredients. But they can literally do whatever they want, and they're going to do whatever affects the bottom line in a good way, right? Whatever costs the least amount of money, that's what they're going to put in the products in most cases. There are some companies out there that are really, great, that really care about the health of their customers, and they're not going to do that. But there are over 80,000 chemicals in the marketplace right now. So there's so many that you could go through and try and decide, is this safe or is that safe? It can be super overwhelming. So, when you know better, you do better. You do the best you can with the information that you have, right? So just make sure when you are buying products that you are not looking at the front, because that just tells you it's organic, it's natural, it's hypoallergenic, but that means nothing, absolutely nothing. What means something is the ingredients on the back. So flip your products over, look at the ingredients. If you don't know what to look for, if you're looking at the ingredients, you're like, I don't know if these are good or safe or not, let me know. I have a little pocket size ingredients to avoid list that goes through like the top worst offenders so that you know what you're looking for to an extent. And a lot of these ingredients are endocrine disruptors, neurotoxins, and carcinogens. These are not good things, and these are proven to be harmful for your health. Clearly, a carcinogen. What is a carcinogen? It causes cancer, right? So these products that we're putting on our skin are scientifically proven to cause cancer. Why would we continue to use them? Because we're unaware. And when you become aware, you can't unknow this information. Unfortunately, you can't unknow it. So you then decide, is it something that's important enough to you to then search out and find something that's safer or not? Your choice. And endocrine disruptors. Do you know what the endocrine system is? It's a pretty big part of our bodies. I'll read it to you here. The endocrine system regulates all of our biological processes in the body, including the brain, the nervous system development, growth and function of the reproduction system, metabolism, blood sugar levels, ovaries, testes, your pituitary, your thyroid, and the adrenal glands. So all of these autoimmune system issues that we are currently experiencing right now, there are so many people I know that have an autoimmune disease. Why do you think that is? It's all based down to your endocrine system. So an endocrine disruptor is a chemical that is known to go in and it disrupts that connection of your endocrine system. It causes a break in it and messes it all up. So it throws everything out of whack, out of balance. So, it makes sense that if your endocrine system is disrupted, it's not going to perform to the level that it's supposed to, and you're going to start seeing issues like autoimmune, ADHD. There's a lot of things that are all related and connected. So I'll just tell you really quickly, definitely get my ingredients to avoid list. If you don't have it, comment below list, please. And then I can either PM you a link that you can download it, or I can pop a little paper one in the mail to you if you'd like, and then you can use that to check out the products that you're using. But a few of the ones that you want to look out for are parabens, which you've probably heard before. Parabens, a lot of companies are now saying paraben free, which is great, but there's a ton of other stuff that are still in there that you need to look out for. So if it's paraben free, that's one step, but there's a million other options, a million other things to look out for. So parabens, they mimic your estrogen and they're linked to breast cancer, right? Triclosan. Now that's an active ingredient in antibacterial soaps. and some other products that you're using, surprisingly. And guess what? This is crazy. Triclosan is registered with the government as a pesticide. That's not safe to be putting on your skin, is it? I don't think so. It's an endocrine disruptor. Oxybenzone and octinoctate. These are, now that summer and spring are coming around, these are very, very commonly used ingredients in your sunscreens and in your skincare products. Anything that has SPF, a lot of times they are going to be using one of these chemicals, and these again are endocrine disruptors, so definitely look out for those. So I mentioned neurotoxins and carcinogens. A neurotoxin is a substance that's destructive to your nerve tissue. Okay, so again, you need to start looking for things. One of the common ones is aluminum. So you see and you hear about people wanting to switch over to a natural deodorant. And you're like, well, what if it probably doesn't work? Natural stuff doesn't work. Now, let me tell you, that's not true. I have an amazing deodorant that is totally natural, that I can hook you up with if you're interested in switching that over. But it's the aluminum is one of the main ones. Aluminum, glycol, propylene glycol, those are ones you want to stay away from. But aluminum, this is so interesting. It's now being linked to cancer. There's not like definitive hard line, things out there saying this is what is causing breast cancer. But let me tell you, aluminum is bioaccumulative. What does that mean? When I learned this, I was like, oh my God, it makes so much sense. So aluminum, when it absorbs into your skin, it searches out the fattiest area that it can find and latch onto. So when you're putting deodorant under your skin, for women especially, what is the closest, fattiest area? Your breast. So when they're taking biopsies, they're finding a lot of the tumors are along the outer quadrant of the breast. And when they're taking them, they're finding them, in many cases, loaded with aluminum. So the bioaccumulative part, it latches onto that fatty part, then it accumulates. It like grows and spreads. And that is what creates more harm in your body. You want to keep that stuff, aluminum, off of your skin, because the last thing you want to do is have it come inside and start accumulating and creating more problems, including breast cancer. So the number one most important product for you to consider switching over to a toxic-free option is your deodorant, okay? And if you need help with that, I have got an awesome one that works for men, women, teenagers. I have some raving fans. I absolutely love it. It's unisex. It's got baking soda and arrowroot powder, and it's kind of a minty cocoa scent. It's awesome. I love this stuff. So anyway, consider switching your deodorant. Look at all of your other products. Get an ingredients to avoid list. Again, comment list below, and I will either message it to you, email it to you, or mail it to you, whatever you'd like. But this is all really important stuff for our health, guys. Really important. We want to watch what we're eating, but what we're putting on our skin, this is huge. This is a new subject for many of us that we've never, ever even thought of. I never thought to look at the ingredients on my products before. I just thought, oh, this smells good. Let's try this. Or this is, the hot new thing. Or this is at the salon and it's really expensive, so it must be really good. Let me tell you guys, please, please be aware of what you're putting in your body through your skin. Please be aware. If you have any questions, please comment below. Hey, Katie, yes, I love that deodorant. It is so awesome. Lori, she says she bought organic shampoo once and it still had garbage in it. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And that is, the term for that is greenwashing. I'll have to do a whole separate video on what greenwashing is. But basically, companies can say one thing on the front, but what's actually in it is not that at all. So we have to look out for ourselves. We have to empower ourselves with information. When you empower yourself with knowledge and information, you have the ability to make better choices. So do that. Empower yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Go do some research. Find out, what am I talking about? Is it true? And start looking into your products that you're currently using and start slowly switching over. You don't have to do it all at once. That's overwhelming and expensive. I do have some great kits that you can use to get your journey started at a reasonable price, and it covers a lot of your main products like shampoo, toothpaste, deodorant, lotion, soap, lip balm. I've got some great stuff. Skincare. Look at your skincare system. Make sure what you're using isn't contributing to your problems. Okay, I'm going to jump off my soapbox here. As you can tell, I'm super passionate about this message. It's really important to me because I didn't know. Most of my friends and family didn't know. And this is a big deal. We need to step up and start really taking care of one another. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing this message with you because I want to take care of you. I want you to be safe. I want your family to be healthy and happy. So I am here to help you. Any questions that you have about products that you're using or where to start, please let me know. Okay. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.